Okay, yesterday we started with the preparation for the exam. So let me put it over here and let me explain you how is this divided. All right, so here you go. Okay, so remember during this week we are doing exercise preparation for the reading exam. So let me explain you how is this exam divided. Okay, the reading exam. So the reading exam is divided in 5 parts. The first one that we started doing yesterday, it was about short texts with interpretation. That is what we started yesterday, short text with interpretation. Let me put it a little bit. Excellent, there you go. Okay, short text with interpretation, that was the first part. The second part, my dear students, that we started yesterday, it was match exercise. Today we are going to continue and we're going to do some exercise of comprehensive reading. What is comprehensive reading? Have you ever heard comprehensive reading? Comprehensive reading.
Lectura comprensiva.
Excellent. What comes to your mind, Felipe? What is lectura comprensiva, comprehensive reading?
Eh, en español o en inglés.
Try to tell me in English, okay? You
Okay.
can do it.
Eh, read the text and in the text answer the questions.
No more, right? Read the text and then answer some questions about the text,
Exactly.
right? Read the text and then answer some questions related to that. That is comprehensive reading. Afterwards, my dear students, we also have to complete a gapped text. And we have we have a gap text with multiple choice. And also, my dear students, we have a gap text, no choice, okay? No choice, that means that you have to complete it. So what is gapped? Gapped text. Any idea? Tell me, Willy, Lily, Ainhoa.
Texto eh, abierto, texto
Abierto, again. More
libre,
specifically, gap text. It is related to text, but no open, no abierto, not open. It's another word.
Complete the text of the paragraph.
Excellent, okay? It's an incomplete text. Let me give you an example of a gap text. For example, I with my brother yesterday. Okay, this is a gap. This is a gap that means that is incomplete. This is a blank space that you have to complete. All right, so today, my dear students, first of all, we are going to check what we did yesterday, because yesterday we were doing this exercise that is about reading and answering some questions. Okay, and today we're going to practice this comprehensive reading and gapped text. So let's get ready, because we are going to start. Okay, so let's start with the first part, that is complete matching. We're going to do the matching exercise that we did yesterday. And for that, let me remind you, okay, let me change my background so that you may have an idea about this. Where is it? Where is it? I can see it. Hold on. I've got a lot of backgrounds. Okay, I find it. Excellent. There you go. My dear students, we are going to remember about this. What is this? Can you see my background?
It's a app for, I don't remember this in English.
It's an app for dates, citas for dates.
Exactly, date.
Excellent. But Felipe and my dear students, whenever you find, for example, Here to the left, we have Felipe, okay? Felipe. And here to the right, we have another, okay, let's suppose any girl. Let's suppose Daniela, okay? What happens when they both have the same attraction, when they both like each other? ¿Qué parece? What do you appear?
A match.
Match. Excellent, okay? My dear students, that is the example of match. Match, that means emparejar, encontrar, match, okay? Unir, match. So yesterday, we started by checking the first part of this matching exercise. And also, my dear students, Felipe and Lily, remember, we are not using the same book. We are using this new book. Let me share you the link where you can download it. The book is called Exam Buster, okay? This is specifically for the exam. So let me share you the link and you can check it out, okay? Yeah, so for the people who were here yesterday, Felipe and Ainhoa, take a look. This is what we started doing yesterday. We read about 3 people, and today we are going to match. Today we are going to match this exercise, these characteristics according to the right person. Okay, so please, my dear students, for Lily, for Willie, let me send you the link. I send you the link so that you can download the book. Okay, the book is Exam Buster for A2. You're going to find it like this, okay? Okay, Exam Buster for A2. Exam Buster for A2. This is the one that we are going to practice. This is the one that we are going to do today. Yes, so let's move on page 31. Excellent, there you go, 30 and 31. So here we have the description of 3 people. Sarah, Pilar, Leah. Sarah, Pilar, Leah. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? We have to read the 3 of them, identify the characteristics for Sarah, for Pilar, for Leah. And after this, my dear students, we are going to match according to their interests. Okay, so what is the recommendation? What I recommend you to do always? Don't you forget, read the questions. Read the questions first, and then according to what you read in the questions, you have to identify the information in the text. For example, who became interested in nature from seeing someone else's blog? Who became interested in nature from seeing someone else's blog? Okay, let's continue. Number 2. Who says there is something about her job that she doesn't like? We need to identify that part, okay? Doesn't like. Number 3, whose friend thought her hobby was unusual? Her hobby was unusual. Number 5, who became interested in nature because of school trips? School trips. Number 5, who says that the type of nature she's interested has changed? The type of nature has changed. Number 6, who wants to improve her pictures of nature? Who wants to improve her pictures of nature? And finally, who thinks that young people should learn more about nature at school, okay? About nature at school. Yeah. Remember, it is really important to read the questions first, identify the key words, and then, my dear students, take a look. Remember, in the text, you're going to find some similar expressions or synonyms. Okay, you got to be very, very aware because we're going to find something similar or maybe a synonym. Someone else's blog that she doesn't like, her hobby was unusual, school trips, type of nature has changed, improved her pictures. Young people should learn more about nature at school. Okay, so I want to know, tell me, Felipe, tell me, Ainhoa, did you identify the sentences? Have you got the answers or not yet?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, so we're going to check it out, okay? Number one, tell me, please, which is the answer, Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
Leah.
I think Liam.
Leah. Okay, take a look. Yes, at the beginning she mentioned, right? A few years ago, I read a blog with beautiful photos of animals. A few years ago, I read a blog with beautiful photos of animals, okay? This is actually what she mentioned. What is she talking about, okay? The blog, because remember that was her inspiration for loving or for making a new blog. So the answer, excellent, is Leah, right? Leah. Number two, okay, you tell me please, Ainhoa, tell me please, Felipe, who says there is something about her job that she doesn't like. Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
Liam.
Leah.
Leah.
She doesn't like drawing.
Excellent, right? The only problem, if I'm asked to draw a picture, I enjoy it, but I'm terrible at drawing. Okay, Leah too, okay? Leah, again, remember, no dijo específicamente las mismas palabras, not the same words, but here we have a similar expression, right? She says, the only problem is, if I'm asked to draw a picture, I enjoy it, but I'm terrible at drawing. Okay, so this is something that she doesn't like. That is a problem for her. But you know, in the end, she tries to improve. That's why she's going to take some lessons to try to get better. Okay, perfect. This is Leah. Number three, whose friends thought that her hobby was unusual? Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
Sarah.
Sarah, excellent. Let's take a look over here. Here we have a synonym, okay? What is the meaning of unusual? Unusual in Spanish, unusual.
Strange.
Yes, y un sinónimo, a synonym for unusual.
Different.
Different or
Country.
strange.
Strange.
Yes, exactly, extraño, no? My classmates and friends all spend their free time playing computers, so to them, I was a bit strange. Okay, so remember, her classmates and friends, they used to love playing computer games, but in the case, she had a different hobby. Her hobby was collect books about nature. So very good. The answer here is Sarah. Sarah. Excellent. Let's move on to the next. Who became interested in nature because of school trips? Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
Pilar.
Pilar. Okay, Ainhoa, what words did you identify synonyms for school trips? Did you identify that word?
Because visits forests and lakes.
Excellent, right? Visits to the forest and lakes we made when I was at school. Visits to forests and lakes when we made when I was at school. Okay, that is correct. This is Pilar. Pilar, okay? She became interested in nature because of school trips. Excellent, amazing. Let's continue to number 5. Who says that the type of nature she's interested has changed? Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
I think Pilar.
Pilar.
Pilar 2, Pilar again. Did you identify the same word, the same expression changed?
The children's these days don't learn know about nature.
Excellent. Children these days don't learn enough about nature, so lots of them are afraid of insects. Again, so she's talking about the things that have changed. In this case, my dear students, we have the exact same words. Okay, changed. That is something that we were talking about, okay? Pilar. The type of nature she's interested has changed, but pay attention here. It's not the correct answer. Let me put it over here. La pregunta dice, el tipo de naturaleza que a ella le interesa ha cambiado. The type of nature. Over here, Pilar mentioned that the things have changed. Las cosas han cambiado con respecto a los niños, about children, but no, my dear students, know about her interest. No su interés, okay? No her interest. The correct answer here is Sarah. Sarah, and that is because of this part, okay, of this part of the paragraph. I love learning about animals from other countries, but as I got older, I found out that when my country has interesting nature too, okay? So, this is the correct answer, okay? Su interés ha cambiado. Her interest, el tipo de naturaleza, cambió because remember, she loved learning about animals from other countries, but now she loves the nature of her own country. Okay, we got the answer, yes. Felipe, Willie, Ainhoa, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, okay. Be aware. Como les dije, as I told you, el hecho de que vemos la palabra, the fact that we see the word, no significa siempre que es la respuesta. That is the correct answer, okay? We need to interpret, we need to analyze the meaning of the sentence. So over here is Sarah. Sarah. Excellent. Let's continue to number 6. Tell me, please, who wants to improve her pictures of nature? Sarah, Pilar, or Leah?
Pilar.
Pilar, improve, mejorar sus imágenes, improve her pictures.
In this, I have a question. I don't. Is a draw or picture?
Okay, good question, okay? You're gonna tell me, teacher, what is picture? Picture, pay attention, could be represented as picture, photograph, and also my dear students, picture of pintura, okay, of drawing, dibujo. Yep. If this is photos, si fuera photos, lo diría, no, I want to improve my photos. But actually, it's about drawing. So it's between Pilar or Leah. Which is the correct answer? You tell me.
Leah.
Leah, okay? Take a look. Aquí la palabra es improve. Improve, that means mejorar, improve. That's why she's going to take some lessons to try to get better. She's going to take some lessons to try to get better. Yep, so the correct answer, remember, is Leah. Okay, Leah. Okay, so we got it actually. It was the same here. And then number 7, who thinks that young people should learn more about nature at school? Sarah, Pilar, or Leah? Tell me, please.
Pilar.
Leah.
Leah, Pilar. Did you identify school? Identificaron la school, something about school?
Leah, I think, for she talked about visit the school and giving talk about the nature.
Yes, it is her job now. She visits schools and give talks about nature. Ok, ella dice que visita escuelas y que da charlas sobre la naturaleza, pero menciona, does she mention, de que los estudiantes que en las escuelas se debería enseñar más sobre la naturaleza.
She don't mention this. I think is for the propósito of she.
Okay, but the key word here was should, okay? Who thinks that young people should learn more about nature at school? Okay? Deberían aprender más, okay? Should learn more. O sea que no aprenden lo suficiente, okay? That could be the expression. She mentioned, okay, she mentioned that she visited schools, but she doesn't say, it's not her opinion. Oh, I visited schools and I believe that at schools, they should learn more about nature, about insects, about animals, plants. Does she mention that or no?
No, she no mention.
Excellent. She doesn't mention this. So what is the answer? Take a look. Is Pilar. She says, okay, children these days doesn't learn enough about nature. So lots of them are afraid of insects. Yep. So the correct answer here, take a look, is Pilar, okay? Is Pilar the correct answer? Got it?
Yes, teacher, I got it.
Perfect. My dear students, what do you think about this exercise? Ainhoa, Felipe, Willy, easy or difficult?
So.
So, no, Willy, why?
Teacher, este texto está en la plataforma, es para el examen.
Yes, and
Este
yes,
libro.
que les envié in the link that I sent you. Let me see, I check it out. I send it out right now. Creo que le acabé de enviar. Le envío nuevamente, ok? Let me send you again. Sí, también está en la plataforma en la parte de libros, ¿no? Books, pero más rápido, easier. Les envío el link, ¿ya?
Okay, teacher.
Excellent. So, any other question, my dear students, you tell me, please.
I think I need to read for more attention.
Okay. ¿Cuáles son los tips? What are the tips, Felipe? What are the tips to improve your reading for this exercise?
Read the comprehension and start attentive for the information and read the questions.
Excellent. Read the questions because remember, we read and we can identify the key words. Okay, so let me put it over here now again, okay? Don't you forget always, 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 you need to start by reading the question, okay? Read the question. Read the question first. Read the question, really important. Then, my dear students, don't you forget, find keywords. Busquemos palabras clave en la pregunta, no in the question. And after this, my dear students, don't you forget, it is really important too, when you are reading the text, try to identify that word or maybe, my dear students, synonyms or similar expressions. Synonyms or similar expressions. That is something really important that you have to do. Read the question, find keywords, read the text, looking for synonyms or similar expressions. Okay, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Willie, I know him. Any question, please?
No, teacher.
No? Excellent. So,
No.
very good. I'm going to send you, my dear students, I'm going to send you a link where you are going to identify more exercise like this.
Yes.
But also remember, on the book, you can also check more exercise. For example, here you have the next page. Take a look. Okay, here you have the next page. Max Felipe Nihil. Max Felipe Nihil. And there you are, okay? So, what are we going to do in this moment? We already checked the first part, that is about matching. Matching exercise, and yesterday we did the interpretation exercise. So what are we going to practice today? Today we are going to practice comprehensive reading. Comprehensive reading. Okay, so what is comprehensive reading? Don't you forget, lectura comprensiva. Leer, interpretar, analizar, read, interpretation, analyze. So what are we going to do? Let me show you the next link. And we are going to practice with the next simulation, okay? Vamos a hacer una simulation in this moment, taking into account this, okay? The comprehensive reading. So let me see, in the first part, you need to write your email and your names. And then we can start with it, okay? So here we have an example of a comprehensive reading. Here you have an article about Hawaii, visit Hawaii, the big island. So what you have to do, remember, read carefully about this, and then answer the questions. Okay? So, take a look. Here you have the article about Hawaii, and here you have 3 questions related to this, related to Hawaii. Read carefully the questions. What is Hawaii? How hot does it get in Kuala Kona in the winter? Where does it rain the most? And then answer. That is the first exercise. Let's continue. Here we have the second. Living in a big city. Once again, what you have to do here, remember, read carefully, and then answer the 3 questions. 1, 2, and 3. Got it? Then we have another one, another comprehensive reading. Dear Sylvia, dear Slowly, how did teens respond to the neighbor's request? Okay, you need to read carefully and then answer the questions. Remember, you are going to have 3 exercises of comprehensive reading, okay? And then the final part, my dear students, let me share you over here. Here you are going to have a gapped text. Okay, remember what is a gapped text? Un texto incompleto, okay? Que les recomiendo, what I recommend you, read carefully, lean atentamente la conversation, read carefully the whole conversation, para que tengan una idea, so you may have an idea about what is this about, okay? The conversation between receptionist and Nikki. And then, my dear students, you can start by checking, you can start by grading. Okay, aquí no hay opciones, no options. You have to grade, tienen que escribir la palabra que consideren correcta, okay? That you consider is correct. And when you finish, please, we're going to click on send, enviar. Any question? Ainhoa, Felipe, Willy, do you have any question about this simulation?
No.
Is it clear? Ainhoa, yes? Felipe, Willy, clear, or not so clear?
Yes, for me, clear.
Clear, excellent. Willy, you too, clear?
Clear, teacher.
Perfect. So please open the link. What time is it? Okay, tenemos tiempo. We have time, okay? You tell me if you have any question. You tell me if you have any problem. And so we can check your answers. So good luck to you. Yep, excellent. Willie, tell me something. Have you got any problem with the link? ¿Tuviste algún problema con el link, please?
Sí, teacher. No,
No funciona, it doesn't work.
solo me quedé en la primera
First.
pregunta.
Okay, ya te envío. Let me send you again.
Question.
Open the link and remove the link. Take a look at the chat box. I send you a link.
Listo.
Yes, you got it now or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, or see, now you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Remember, there are 3 comprehensive rating, and we have the last one that is a gap, complete a gap text. Yep.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher, garbage is basura?
Yes, garbage. Basura,
Okay,
desechos.
thank you. En la última era poner las palabras que creamos convenientes, ¿cierto?
Exactly. Okay. Write the words that you consider is the most suitable for each space. Yep.
Teacher,
Yep. Tell me, Willie.
teacher, sobre Hawái había tres preguntas nada más.
Three questions. Uh-huh.
Y seguimos con la de Living in Big City.
Yes, you continue to live in the big cities, and then the next that is the email. So my dear students, try to finish, please. Let me see what time is it. Okay, if you haven't finished, no worries. You can still doing this, but don't you forget, when you finish, when you get to the final part, you need to click on the send button. Okay, click on here, and so I can check the answers. So I got the answers of Ainhoa. Thank you, Ainhoa. Tell me, easy, difficult, Ainhoa?
No, solamente escribí mal, o sea, que no veo bien, tengo un problema con la vista y escribí mal algunas palabras, se me fue una letra que no era, pero no estaba complicado.
Okay, there you go. In this one, in this part here.
Sí, en la última parte fue que me confundí.
No worries, okay, super, Ainhoa. And Felipe and Willy, tell me, finished or not yet?
Pues falta un poco las 6, 7, 8 de la última.
Okay, got it. So we have time. But for today, let me stop sharing. Let me stop recording.